So I was cruising around playing some Hypixel Skyblock, and I was thinking, what can I replace my adaptive leggings with? They're great, but at the same time, I kind of would like to get rid of them, get something better. So my choices were either Shadow Assassin or something else. And I was taking a look around the auction house, and I found Terror Armor. Now, Terror Armor is significantly cheaper than Shadow Assassin. It's about $1,000,000 per piece, versus Shadow Assassin, where the only things you can get for $1,000,000 is like the helmet and boots. The rest is like much more expensive. And it has 2 gem slots versus Shadow Assassin with only 1. So we have 2 gem slots. It has 2 perks. So if you see Arachno Resistance and Speed 1, those are actually like re-rollable based on the piece, and you can either spec into them or not. So that part, you might not get the best on them, but they're very cheap armor, so I'm not sure it matters. But then there's the Hydra Strike, and I was looking at it. And what it does is every time you hit an enemy, you get a thing of Hydra Strike. And while the lose 1 stack after 4 seconds of not gaining a stack is not accurate, it ticks down pretty frequently. But at 10 stacks, your bow fires 2 extra arrows, and they deal like 100% more damage, etc. So I was like, you know where we could try and use that? Floor 4. Against Thorn, clearing out all of his little minions. So I want to test that out. I've heard that, I get the feeling that Terror is probably going to be the new meta outside of dungeons, especially on the Crimson Isle, where it comes from, for people who don't have the Slayer gear yet. But I want to see what I can do with it inside dungeons before I pick myself up a full set of it for outside. So as you can see down in the hotbar, that little golden number, that's how many stacks of Terror, or whatever it's called, I have. It also makes that really cool sound whenever it's at 10 and you fire an arrow. Okay, we just nuked a Shadow Assassin. That was sweet. Okay. I can't take any damage, but the damage I do deal is ridiculous. Duly noted. Taking damage, not a thing this Terror set can do, especially unstarred. Might possibly consider swapping into it for the boss room and staying out of it during the actual dungeon. I don't know. I'll leave it on for now in the testing phase. Alright, now it is time to test out the might of the Terror leggings. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. So, if you look, the HP is actually here instead of actually on my HP bar. So actually seeing my proper HP is a lot more difficult than it normally is. In the end, it lacks defense, like a lot of it. But it does deal a lot more damage than you normally do, even with the Juju bow. So get the feeling in order for it to be useful, it's going to have to be starred. So, time to figure out how to star Crimson gear. Whee! My final thoughts on the Terror leggings. If with any stacked defense, this will be a great option or alternative to Shadow Assassin, especially outside of dungeons. I did a little bit of playing around with it in the Crimson area, and it is a very good set to use, even with just 1 piece on. Its biggest downfall, in my opinion, isn't the lack of defense, it's the really annoying noise that it makes whenever it stacks. I thought it was good for a little while. No, it's really annoying. Really annoying. Just, yeah. Admins, please nerf. Please consider liking and subscribing, as it would greatly help the channel. Feel free to tune into any live streams you see that I have. I live stream at least once a weekend. I don't have a schedule as of yet, Sorry about that. Peace out.